Hello, my beautiful viewers. Happy New Year. I am so happy to be back, and I want to just start off quickly by saying thank you to whoever subscribed recently, even though I haven't posted in a gazillion years. I really appreciate you. I'm very happy to have you on board, and in case I haven't already said it, I'm really looking forward to another year with all of you. Okay, so let's get into it. I didn't think I was going to be posting today, but firstly, I thought I'd be hungover, and I'm not even remotely hungover. I'm holding my liquor really well today, which is a lot better than has been the case for the last week. So I'm excited about that, but also I'm actually having literally my first bit of time to myself since the 25th of December. So my boy's dad has taken them out for a while. I've been with him pretty much every moment since then. So, and he's coming back with cake for me. So life is good. So let's get started. And not just any ordinary cake either. All right. This is, what are we doing? I've just said a quick little prayer that this reaches the people who are really going to feel it and who are going to work with it. And I just want to start off by saying January the 17th, for anybody who's thinking of taking action in any way towards something, whatever the goal is, romantic, business, whatever it is, January the 17th is a really good time to do it. And you got about a month where you will be very assisted. So, all right, 1, 2, 3. What will we say? What does the universe want you to focus on? No. It's saying it differently. It's saying this is what the universe would love for you to focus on in 2026. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you do that again, I'll pull you out. We're going to start again. That wasn't clean. I'm a little rusty. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think both of you want to come out. Flo, that's so crazy. I was just texting a girlfriend last night saying, I can't remember, but my answer to something, she was questioning something and I was doing, and I basically said, yeah, I'm just going with the flow and it's working really well. Yes, at the moment the alcohol has been flowing too, and no, I'm not going to turn into a raging alcoholic. I just am having a really nice miracles. Okay, so they want you to believe in miracles, but also manifest them. It's both, yeah? It's you setting out not the intention, putting out not even request. What's the word? The choice. There's a choice that you are being asked to make. You make the choice first, but then you've got to believe in it. You choose, and then after that, it's just yours to lose. Meaning, you've got to stick with it. Don't keep changing your mind about what you want. If there's something you really, really want, tell the universe, I do choose this. Yeah, tell the universe. There you go. Make it loud. Be loud and proud. Say, I choose this. And then all you got to do is just sit back, do your thing, go with the flow, and it will come back to you. Don't keep checking in on it. I'm getting Kenny Rogers, the gambler. Yeah, you don't want to be counting your cards while you're sitting at the table. Healing. Okay, so for some of you, there will still be some more healing work to do. For some of you, I really am getting strongly. That's not for all of you. I think some of you are already cooked. In a good way. Cooked in a good way, yeah. But for some of you, there's still some transformation taking place. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. You doing it again? We got a lot of side ones coming out. Okay, you're chatty. Well, I haven't pulled cards in a while as well. 1, 2, 3. I had to wipe the dust off them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You know, the other day I was having a walk with a girlfriend, and I said to her, it's just come back to me. I said to her, because she said, well, how often do miracles happen, And I said, well, when miracles do happen, when they do, they happen to people generally who believe in them. Generally. And right as I said that, we stopped and looked down and there was a beautiful white feather. I want to say that. I don't know why. A white feather might mean something for someone. Patience. Okay, so yeah, patience falling under flow. For some of you, it might not be that 2026 starts off with a bang. Might not be, horse kind of bolting out of the gate situation. You may need to wait a little bit. That's for some of you. I think for some of you, it's actually going to come quite soon. Expansion, yeah, that is a lucky planet. And I actually was given a message this morning about Jupiter too. Jupiter's in a good mood at the moment with people who are appreciative of that mood, I'm going to say. Expansion. Why did I just read expansion? Because I just trailed off. I'm not going to lie to you. I just trailed off. I'll tell you where I went. I'll just tell you. This is how my brain works, okay? I just saw 11, and then I just thought of my boy because he loves the character 11 on Stranger Things. And that's where I went. And then I just said expansion, which I hadn't even noticed the word. Okay, so for some of you, it's going to be luck. And for some of you, it is a year of expansion. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Expansion in what way, though? Because I think for some of you, the fact that it's fallen under miracles, for some of you, it is expanding what you believe to be possible, your actual worldview. Your mind is going to be stretched a lot this year. Don't fight it. It'll hurt. I want to say it's going to give you headaches if you try and fight it. Deliberation. This is for the overthinkers that end up doing nothing. I don't like that card, you know. I don't. Yeah, you got to, at some point, you just got to give in a little bit and believe in the magic. And please don't come back to me and say, oh, the Bible says this, and, you know, magic is bad. I'm not talking about it talking about it in the way that children see magic. Yeah. Just believing. And in a time when you believed, you know, when you were kids, when I was a kid, I used to read the stories of King Arthur, who I'm just getting that from that. That's why, no, I shouldn't say that. I was about to say the name of my child. Anywho, I've just had a complete brain fart now. Sorry about that. My point is, I didn't expect to do that, you see. Caught myself off guard. Okay, so magic, though. I used to love those stories of the knights, but something about them going to Avalon afterwards. The lake, that magical lake, where they would be healed. There you go. For some of you, it is going to be a year of restoration. Things that you've carried, in ways in which you've been wounded for a really long time, they are going to be healed. This is a year. I'm going with the flow here, so I'm slowing down a little bit because I want to catch the message. This is a year where you will finally be healed enough for things to be clear. This is the year for things to be clear. Okay. Clear. So a year of clarity. Might just be a little bit of gunk within, it's on your soul. Might be a little bit of gunk on your soul that just needs to be cleared. And then things will start to move quite, I'm going to say it, magically. All right, let's get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this under 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Not sure about you. You fell off. Strength. Okay. But it's there. It's a side message. There you go. I love it when they're literal with me. That's a side message. Some of you will need to remain strong. Some of you. Because remember, in a different, how do I say this? Where are my words? It's like I'm getting them, but I'm getting them in the wrong order, like a verbal dyslexia. At different periods in your life, there's different things that you need to tap into. So for some of you, maybe a select group, it might be strength. But for the majority, this year is not so. I think this was last year. For the majority, this was last year. And now this is really more about just flowing and trusting and giving into the expansion, letting that flow. Giving into the expansion. I just got an image of a body of water that is growing wider and wider and wider. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Communication. Okay. I'm having difficulty with that today. But when I slow down, just go with the flow, it's okay. Life force energy. What do you want to say about that? There's somebody who is a lot more powerful than they appear, because he looks really emaciated to me. He really does. I mean, he looks like he's barely standing. Look at those legs. Look at those legs. And that's just reminded me of something my older son said to me yesterday, I think. And I have often said, I do sometimes think that, angels speak through them. He was probably giving me that message in advance for this, because he was saying that he loves characters who basically just about have died and then somehow they make it through. He loves that. He's really drawn to characters like that, who really get put through the ringer, but they're still standing. And for some of you, that's you. You are that character. And it's almost a miracle that you're still standing. But it's not going to feel like that. It's not going to be like pushing shit uphill this year. Yeah, you're going to feel a lot more vital this year. That's your payback. That is your payback. Okay. Oh my God, still with the Uluru. Okay. Oh, my friend was asking me the other day, actually, when are we going to Uluru? Yes, okay. I've got a few things I need to do. But okay. Hey, maybe somebody watching this, maybe you are being called to go to Uluru. I will try and do it sometime this year. All right, I think that's it for today, and hopefully it won't be so long till I see you next. No, they don't want me to finish this up now. Why are you doing this to me? I wanted to do a short one. Okay. I hope this finishes before my cake arrives. All right. That was pretty strong too, because I was trying to hang up, so to speak, and then all my words just went, and it's like, nope, we're not going to let you close this out. We're not. Okay. All right, I'm going to give these ones a quick shuffle. All right, I think we're done. All right, okay. 3 more. Hopefully just 3 more and then we're done. So I'm going to move you, Uluru. You go there. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. What do you want to say to the universe? Physical issues. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not going to try and sugarcoat that. For some of you, there might be... Oh, no. I just got a message. Oh, gosh. Okay. If you don't go with the flow, this is what's going to happen. Oh, my God. Okay. Very, very different. Yes. Very, very different message. Okay. So what there... And I wouldn't have thought of that. I'm not that smart. So it just came to me. For people who don't go with the flow and they don't give in to the expansion, it is going to impact your health. It is. And it's going to make you feel imprisoned, right? Even the phobias here, it's a year to overcome. Look, I'm just going to be honest with you here. I have a bit of I don't want to say phobia, it's not that strong, but it's like an anxiety of socializing, actually. And I have socialized so much this last week, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it, I have to say. And I've got, moron coming up. Not a moron. I don't have a moron coming up. I really hope I've had enough of those. I have more coming up in my calendar. And the more I do these things, the less it's not even a fear. It's just like I don't know. It's, I was talking to somebody about it the other day, and I think it's not so much a phobia of, how do I think people will perceive me? But it's more, we kind of realize that the issue is more, we're worried we're going to end up with somebody that we just don't find interesting, or in a place that's just not interesting and there's no escape. But I really think if you go into places fairly open-minded, fairly open-hearted too, I'm going to say, there'll always be at least one person that you connect with. Generally, I would say. And so for me, yeah, it's a year of, I've promised myself that I'm not going to just keep cancelling, because that's what I do. I cancel. I I almost cancelled on the 31st, and it turned out just to be the most amazing New Year's Eve party I've ever been to. And I came so close to cancelling. Really, that was a real crossroads. And I said to myself, no, because this year's going to be different. So it may sometimes still feel a little bit nerve-wracking when you're breaking old patterns and acting in different ways. But the payoff is the vitality, okay? If you don't, your health's going to suffer. Mental health, this is mental health, right? Mental health and your physical health. So please go with the flow. Is that it? No? Some more? All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's a never-ending reading. I say never-ending reading, and I know some of these readings on YouTube go for 40 minutes plus, but this feels long to me. I don't usually sit down for, 15 minutes? Yeah. It's hard for me to generally sit down for 15 minutes. 1, 2. I feel like I want to do 10 star jumps and then sit back down. Maybe I should. 1, 2. Are we done? No, I don't feel like we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Parent, child, family, that is your inner child. And I know that only because I was talking to a girlfriend about that this morning. It's really about being a parent to yourself. I don't want to labor the yes. Some of you will need to, is that for me? Yes, I know. I'm not going to continue drinking. It's just been for the week. Archangel Raziel, what are you saying? Akashic Records. Well, yes, everything you do, for some of you, you are being called into service. Right, more of I suppose, an attitude of wanting to give to this world. That's just a little side note for some of you. But for this one here, Akashic Records, what I'm getting is, so the Akashic Records, for those of you who haven't seen my video on it, it's everything your soul has ever done is recorded there. And it's a constantly changing thing. It's like a living organism almost. For some of you, you really do need to start adding new information, new experiences to it. Because our souls come here to this earth to experience lots of different things. And I think some of you might have been playing it safe, might have been in this sort of state for really long, and now your soul is begging you to add new things. Yes, inspiration. Some of you, your souls might be feeling a little uninspired. And yeah, it's time to add to that. Let's do a bit more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 more and I'll hang up, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. What is this? The energetic realm, life between lives. Yeah, okay. We'll go 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. I will be honest, this is probably a little bit of a warning for me. Yeah, it might be for some of you. Just be careful, because I'm getting another thing, that addictions, they always start out fun. I've told you about this before, but then before you know it, they have imprisoned you in a way. So yes, duly noted. And I don't have to tell you things like that, but I think it's really important because I like to be open. We're all fallible. Okay. Maybe I have been a little bit naughty. Okay. All right. Something missing. Yeah, that'll be for some of you. It's time to change that. Warrior, courage, taking on challenges. Yeah, so just push through. It's funny, I did talk about a horse out of the gates. For some of you, I do think 2026 is going to be like that, and go with it. Keep up the momentum. Archangel Gabriel, communication keeps coming up. I do think for some of you there is going to be communication this year between you and people that you haven't heard from in a while. That's actually already started to happen to me, actually. I've had a few people reach out to me that I wouldn't have expected. But it's been nice. I will say that too. People I was very happy to hear from. Yeah, it feels like a very, very positive year. Coming up in shaman, healing energy, that's falling under healing. So, yeah, okay, double confirmation there. There is still some healing work for some of you. Is that it? Do we have anything else to say, universe? Nope, that's it. Just go with the flow. Number one message of this entire thing, go with the flow. All right, I will talk to you all soon. Take care.